All right, man. So for the most part, you had a pool party on the east side, okay, east side of Detroit. Um, and you had the police chief talk about the feds are coming to Detroit. It's just not about the feds coming to Detroit, y'all. Okay, what's about to happen, man, is they're going to eliminate the middle class, and it's about to get really, really bad, man. They eliminated Section 8 and all this stuff. You're in Detroit is a very cost efficient city to live in. Trust to believe me, it's very cost efficient. And what y'all doing is y'all digging a grave where you're not going to be able to live in your city. You're not going to be able to come to your city without getting profiled. They're going to gentrify Detroit, complete the gentrification of Detroit. And, you guys are going to be crying inequality, but you didn't get out there and vote. You didn't get out there and pick better husbands and boyfriends, and y'all wanted to be baby mothers and baby fathers and not take care of your responsibility. And these are the problems that we have. So remember this. This ain't no people can say, "Hey, you on some cool shit or whatever." Of course, you're gonna say that because you didn't do your part. Vote. Police your neighborhoods, absorb and report criminals in your neighborhoods. Raise your children in better situations. Stop having kids raise kids, right? And we wouldn't be in these situations.
We've got breaking news on your Sunday morning. Police are trying to find a person of interest after 4 people were stabbed. Police say this started from an argument at a pool party. It happened just before 10 o'clock last night. So what we found out when police did arrive, they found 4 victims. 2 of them were stabbed to death. Another is in critical. One is stable. We are working this story, talking to some of our sources to get more information. This is a map of where we believe this incident happened near East 7 Mile and Fleming Road. Again, 4 people stabbed at a pool party. 2 of them stabbed to death. We had heard earlier this week Chief Bedison talking about the concern about the violence in our city and how things were going to be stepped up in terms of protection. We expect to hear more from Detroit police later on this morning. Of course, we will keep you updated on air and online at clickondetroit.com. Again, 4 stabbed at a pool party, 2 dead.
Just before 10 o'clock this evening, we had received a call that there was possibly somebody stabbed. Officers came and they made the location. Upon making the location, we discovered we had several individuals stabbed. So after the preliminary investigation, we had 4 people stabbed. 2 were stabbed fatally and 2 were stabbed non-fatally. Of the 2 that were stabbed non-fatally, 1 is in critical condition and the other one is stable. Everybody was adults. 3 of the victims were in their 30s. 1 was in their 20s. This was basically a pool party that was taking place, and there was an argument that started over a woman who was at the pool party. From that argument, 1 male suspect stabbed 4 of our victims. We do have a person of interest, and we have that person identified. So they're not in custody, but we are looking for them at this time.
So, all right. So, it's actually, there's actually a video of, one second. There's actually a video of the incident. I didn't really, not obviously, I can't show it on YouTube. I didn't know what was going on in that particular video, but it was a young lady. Well, when I say young lady, it was a lady getting grabbed by her hair and she was bleeding. Now, somebody in the comment section or somebody in the video in the comment section was saying they were trying to basically have sex with the mother. Now, apparently, this was a pool party at Airbnb on the east side of Detroit. And they were kind of saying, "Oh, they were trying to have sex with my mother or whatever the situation may be." Okay. I don't know what's wrong with my screen. So I don't know. It's been tripping, but hopefully you still can hear me. So yeah, so they basically saying that they much been trying to have they was trying to have sex with the mother. Okay. Here we go. We good now. And that pretty much is what they were saying. I mean, even in the comment section or the video, they were saying it. And I guess it started off with a female, and I guess she was like, I don't know, no, I'm good. I don't I'm not doing that or whatever. But man, my whole thing is this, man. 3 people in their 30s, that's grown. That's grown. Y'all better than that. Y'all gonna lose your neighborhood. Y'all gonna lose your city. You know, believe it or not, Atlanta is no longer predominantly black. It's only 40% black now. So it's not predominantly black anymore. So, you know, y'all sitting here and y'all partying and alcohol getting involved and y'all still falling out over women. Y'all still falling out over women. But I get it, alcohol get involved. It was probably your baby mother or whatever the situation may be. But, you know, my best advice to y'all, man, is don't do no random link ups, man. These women ain't worth dying over. They're not worth, you know, deleting somebody over. I promise you, it's not even worth it, man. Your pride, you know, you get into a fight and your pride get beat up. It's not worth it, man. You live to fight another day. You live to fight another day. You know, you live to fight another day. But whatever the situation was, you adults, and y'all should be having good adult fun. But don't go up to no random pool parties no more. So don't. Hey, if it ain't your people that you partying with, you know, if it ain't your people that you partying with, keep it moving. You know, the one they had the girl hair, and they like I said before, I don't get it. I don't get it. I just, you know, I wouldn't party in the city. So what they saying is they jumped his mom, and that's why he defended her. I mean, at the end of the day, why am I mean, maybe it was a family function. Somebody saying, you know, why? I mean, why as a mother? I mean, why you and your son? I mean, maybe it's a family function, so I can't say that. But honestly, dog, I don't party in the city, bro. If I do, it's somewhere downtown with grown folks, you know. And I ain't saying, you know, but me personally, dude, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. The city is a wrap. It's a wrap. So apparently, the guy that's the alleged, you know, assailant, he only been home 1 month for trying to unalive another woman. Wasn't even supposed to be at no party. So apparently, I'm not saying the guy's name, but some of the stuff that's going on social media is that he was sentenced to 21 months. The guy that they're accusing for wounding an ex-girlfriend's boyfriend. So he crashed out, allegedly crashed out. This is him over an ex's new boyfriend. So, and apparently he wasn't even supposed to be there. So this is nothing new. So this wasn't no accident. This wasn't no accident. But the city, for the most part, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. There's no point in having fun. There's no point of just, you know, if you have a nice little get together, make sure you know everybody that's gonna be there. It's better just to move on your own, fellas and women. You know your girl, don't have no girls you don't really mess with like that, or girls friend. Like if you gonna have a little kickback, just make sure you know everybody. Make sure they good people, and how you weave out. Let me give y'all some advice. How you weave out the bad apples if you're gonna do something big. You put it in a nice area. You don't do it on E7 Mall. So if I'm gonna go do something, hey, I'm gonna have a get together. It's gonna be an Airbnb in Royal Oak. It's gonna be an Airbnb out in, I don't know, on the east side, whatever east side suburbs y'all got. It's gonna be out in West Bloomfield. Therefore, guess what? Most people are not even gonna take that chance with bad license, with warrants, with arrests, with records. They're not gonna take that chance. So that's one thing I had to learn about, you know, being, you know, understanding, you know, proximity. I used to, when I was younger, I used to like to party in the neighborhood. The difference between party in the neighborhood, we knew everybody. It kind of got more dangerous when you start going downtown, when you had different hoods being together, you know, but for the most part, it was okay. But what I've noticed is that Hey, when I got some bread, a little bit of money, you know, hey, I can go out to, Royal Oak, or I can go out to, West Bloomfield. I can go out to Birmingham. I can go out to Novi. And guess what? If I have to get an Uber or a hotel room or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Cool. But what it did was it weeded out a lot of the ignorant people. It weeded out a lot of the criminals like him, because you go out there and you caught with something you weren't supposed to be, or you caught, that's how you traveling. If you don't have the money to, parlay and party like that, then I would say, hey, get your money up. Get your money up. You shouldn't be at no party like that. Trust me, change your scenery. Throw a nice little get together. Hey, throw it out somewhere far. Throw it out somewhere far. You want to go to the bar? Go out somewhere far. Where it's safe and clean. Guess what? You got your money. Hey, you got enough for Uber and Lyft to make it back home, or you just want to get a hotel nearby and have a good time, meet a nice yet lady, or you a woman, or whatever you like, a guy at the bar, or whatever y'all want to, or somebody. That's the best way to do it. Get you a designated driver, get a hotel room, get a Lyft or Uber, whatever you feel, or don't drink at all. That's how you do it. You can't party and you can't do these shits no more. It was guys back in the day that was looking to go to parties and women just to fight, just to start a fight with anybody. If it ain't a family function where family, everybody good, even those functions, move it out. Move where you partying at, man. It's gonna change a lot, man. So I just wanted to say that, man. But when you think about the city of Detroit getting gentrified, man, remember these stories. Remember when I talked about the mayoral race. Remember when I talked about stories like this. Remember we talked about the police chief saying the feds are coming to Detroit. Hey, remember when Atlanta was predominantly black? Then remember they said the feds was coming and they started hitting them with the RICO charges, Young Thug and them. Guess what happened to Atlanta? After them RICO charges or whatever came down in Atlanta, it's not even predominantly black in Atlanta no more. But hey, remember that happened in Atlanta? And he just said this the other day.
There's been too much violence in this city, even though crime is down. It doesn't feel like it, and it's been too much. And my message is, just for folks who don't know, we do know who you are. I'm stepping it up. You will see stepped up enforcement from local, from state, and then also for individuals who are involved in gang violence, because we've had some shootings that have been active gang members. We're coming after them too. And so anybody out there that's involved in gang activity, expect full force of law enforcement. And I'll give the ceasefire message right now. And for those out there who know what the ceasefire message is, to those groups and gangs, you have my full attention, you have law enforcement full attention, and you got the feds full attention. And so expect indictments to come.
So you heard him. So hey, appreciate y'all. Hit the link in the description, link tree. You can find me everywhere where I'm producing content at: Instagram, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Peace.